Alright, welcome to Make Money. Alright, here we talk about trading and we want to talk about how to grow very small accounts like from anything under $50, right? So what happened, I've been in this trade for some time right now, and I'm telling you guys, it's not as easy as it looks to grow a small account because there is so much that goes into it, right? Especially when it comes to setting stops, right, and entering. You got to be more accurate with your entry. You got to take profits, and sometimes you're looking for those big runs, but what you gonna do, they don't come, right? So for this week I was trading GDP US, which was pretty good, but then I realized that alright, I made some money out of GDP US, but now I'm trying to make more money. But you're not gonna get the signals as much as you want, right? Because sometimes this is the side they don't tell you about forex market, guys. Let's keep it real. What they don't tell you in the forex market is you're not gonna get a signal every day. You're not gonna get a trade every day. Most days you're gonna have choppy markets to work with, right? What I mean by choppy markets, these markets are gonna be choppy. Alright, that's what my chart look like. I'm not gonna show you guys. Alright, subscribe to the channel. I'll show you guys exactly what my charts look like and what I'm working with, right? So as I was saying, man, I got this trade right early in the week, made some money off it, then it gets choppy. So when your market is not gonna always give you those nice descending runs, right? That if you sell, you're gonna make money. No, after you get those nice runs, then it's gonna go into some kind of pullback, some consolidation, and that's when you have to know that it's chop. You gotta be like, you take a sell, come down, you come out, and it's just gonna take back all the money it gives you, right? So you have to wait until your pattern is completely formed, and that's when you execute trades, right? So I've been growing this small account, right, under $50, right? And it's not easy, but it's possible, right? With the right skills and with the right mindset. You have to have the skill and you have to have the mindset, because sometimes it gets to you, right? So let's talk about the trade right now. Right now in EuroCAD for a sell, right? The euro is weak right now. It did a push down, right? Did a major push down, and a pullback. Alright, I'm looking currently right now for this trade to go all the way back down here. I'm looking for more sales, guys. I'm looking for this trade for next week, because I already have my setup. My pattern is already there. So what I'm waiting for now is for this trade, right? EuroCAD for next week to sell to this level, right? You say, how do I know that? I've been watching charts for some time. I've been in the market for some time. So now I'm putting my skills to the test, right? You're gonna say, oh, I want to see how you do it. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, right? So as you can see, the price shot up, right? Price shot up, made a pullback, right? In the market, price does not just pull back and just continues up. No, it does give consolidation. It does get choppy. As you can see, it pushed up, then it get choppy. But I have a pattern in this setup that I'm working with, right? This pattern in here that I'm working with, and I'm looking now for the sells. Right, I'm looking now for the sells, right? Because price, this is a bear market, not a bull market, a bear market. So now I'm looking for the sells, right? So I got my entry. Today is Friday, right? The 7th of the 15th, 2022. Today is Friday. So I'm currently going to swing. I don't normally like to hold trades over the weekend because you don't know what can happen, but at this stage I'm pretty much sure of where it's gonna go. Let me say that. No guarantees, right? So just to show you guys that I'm in this trade, these are where my entries are in this trade. All of these are my sell entries currently in this trade, right? No jokes, right? So I'm currently in this trade, right? And I'm looking for this trade to come all the way down here. How do I know? How did I know? Right down here. I'm looking for this trade to go, right? And I'm looking to get in all these profits, right? Because the market came here and it consolidated in a downtrend for so long, gave me a sell pattern, I entered, and now I'm waiting for it to fall. The thing I want to mention in this video, guys, is when you're trading small account, be patient with yourself. Alright, just showed me. These are my small entries here, guys. So I'm looking to make on this one move. I'm showing you guys, ain't hiding. Right, at least a $40, and I'm risking $5. Go above that, I'm out. That's what I'm up against, right? So I'm going to have to be patient to handle the swings and the descent and the story, all of that, right? Coming up next week, right? So those are my trades, and this is what I'm looking for. Market to come back. It isn't gonna face much obstacle here. Come back all the way. Might consolidate here, make a pullback, and come down. So that's one of my trades for next week that I'm currently, as you can see, I'm live. Got small entries in it, and while it goes down, if it gives me opportunity to enter more trades, this is what they don't teach you. You can trade going down. Imagine you got a signal here for a buy. You saw this bullish buyer, this bullish candle, right, engulfing candle, and you bought here, and it went up, and you bought here, and it went up, and you bought here, and it went up, and you bought here. You know how much profit you'll be making? But they don't teach you that, right? You're not gonna get perfect entries on your trades. You're not gonna get perfect entries on your trades. You gotta scale in little by little. If you wanna put in at least, say, 7 micro lot, right? Or minis, whatever they call them. You gotta scale in little by little at key areas, right? You gotta scale in at what? Key areas. If not, if you put all your entries down here and you pull back, what happens? You're forced to come out, because you cannot manage the pullbacks that it's going to give you on your account. So you got to scale in little by little, find key areas in your setup, and that's what I'm trying to do, right? So if you're with me now and you're still watching this, right, don't bullshit. I'm asking you guys to hit the subscribe button, right? Leave a comment, right? And remember to follow me at JMakeMoney, right? As you can see, subscribe to the channel, give me a like. Let's get this up so you guys can trade with me live. I'm trying to get this account up to a live account so that we can trade live, right? So you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, right? So this trade alone is enough to get me over the $50 line. And guys, yes, it's a pain, but I'm telling you, you have to wait. This market is slow. I'm gonna tell you, it is slow. It's not as fast as it looks. It is slow. You see how long you gotta wait? 30 minutes. Because I traded 30-minute time frame. You wait 30 minutes, 30 minutes. You gotta wait. If you are not patient in this market, you're not gonna make it. If you're not watching your charts in the market, you're not gonna make it, right? You're not gonna make it because you have to watch what you're doing. If you're not watching, if you're not patient, you're not gonna make it, right? Now, see where I got my entries? How did I get these entries in? How? Okay? How? Some person maybe comment in section if you think you would have gotten these entries in, right? Right? So when this account reaches, I'm gonna ask you guys, if this account get 100 like, if I get 100, what do you call it, likes on this video, I'm going to show you guys one of the indicators that I use, because you can't get these entries with the naked eye off the naked chart. You have some persons who might can do it, but I need my indicators to do it. Without the indicators, I can't do it, guys. Right? The indicators are like, as I said before, it's like when you go at the stop sign. The indicator is there to tell you when to stop and when to go. My indicators tell me where to put my entries and when to come out. It's that simple. They're telling me what to do. As long as I follow it, I don't have to be drawing a lot of technical lines and thinking about what to do here. Should I get in here? Is it safe? Is it not safe? Right? So my indicators, they help me, and it's no fancy indicator. It's simple indicator tweaked a certain way to give me a certain results. Right? So I'm waiting on this one, because what happened? I was doing good in the market, right? Very good in the market until GDP US did this manipulation and took some of my profits, right? And that's the thing about small account, man. When it takes your profit, you go into recovery phase. So right now I'm in the recovery phase. This is a beautiful trade, beautiful trade. It's also in a bear market going down, but I think it's gonna make a pullback. It's currently making a pullback, right? I'm gonna show you guys, as I always say, it's making a pullback. All you gotta do, add your trend line, right? And you can see where it's pulling back to. Right, I'm not making this thing up, man. I'm not making this thing up. See where the respect is? But what you can do, you can wait till it reach here and then look for an entry, right? But you gotta look for things that indicate sell, right? If there's nothing there that indicates a sell, then don't go in. Right here we saw rejection, right? We saw sell candles beginning to form, right? So if you got in here or you got in here, you're pretty much safe. And it gave you all this run. Now it's going back up. Where do you think it's going? Right back here. Where do you think it's gonna go? Below here. Maybe it goes above. Who knows? But I'm sure when it reaches right here, you're in a more key area to make a decision. And that's what I want to show you guys, how to trade at key areas, because basically that's what trading is all about. If you cannot locate key areas where buyers and sellers meet to push the market, then you're going to always be at the mercy of the market, right? So what I'm going to show you guys on this channel is key areas. So start working for me, put the likes in, get the subscription up, and when we go live, I show you guys the key areas, man. And I'm growing this account to show you guys that I know what I'm doing, right? I know what I'm doing, so that you guys can also profit. Because sometimes you guys just need a little hand, a little helping hand to get to the next level, right? So for next week, this account, I'm very confident it's gonna grow and it's gonna reach the next level, and I'm gonna introduce you guys to it. All right, so this is how you grow accounts under $50, guys, right? Once you're at key areas in the market, you don't have to worry about your leverage. You don't have to be worried about, oh, it's gonna go below margin, I'm gonna get, no. You at the key level, you wait for the market to do what it does and then indicate to you that, okay, it's time for us to go down. Then you can start making decisions, right? See how long it took me to make these decisions, right? Because it took time, right? It took time. Persons who were in here saying, oh, it's going up, it's going up. Oh, came back down. Oh, it's going up, came back down. Broke structure here. Everybody was here like, oh, it's going up high. Bro, take them out, came back up, did a retest. What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think gonna happen? It's gonna sell off, man. It's already selling off little by little, selling off, selling off, selling off. Bounce here, come back, sell. All I'm doing right here, guys, I'm holding. When you enter into the forex market, you got to do a lot of holding. Some people say, oh, I trade one day, trade 2 days. Guys, this market is slow. You got to hold trades. You got to buy trades, you got to hold trades, you got to monitor trades. It's a full job. It's not what people think. It's not, oh, I put in a stop loss, a take profit, and that's it, man, I'm making money. No, no. It's work, guys. Trust me, it's work. You got to remember exactly what you're doing, your steps, and you have to have the right mindset. So remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to show you guys, get this video up to at least 100 likes, and I show you guys one of the indicators I'm working with. Right, you help me out, I help you out. I show you one of the that give me these entries, because they ain't random. And then you're gonna see, guys, how much, right? How much, right? You can make trade in the market on a week on a very small, I call it tiny account, right? Tiny account. So you use a small account, a tiny account, to build accuracy in the market. You don't go on the big account. Don't fund $5,000 and say you're gonna trade. No, you practice on small amount. And what do you practice? How can I keep this account alive for a week? Trading my signal, trading your pattern. How can I grow it while I'm trading my signal, trading my pattern? How can I stay consistent by trading my system and trading my pattern? If not, you're not gonna make it. Whether you have $1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 100, if you yourself do not form the discipline needed to follow the steps, you ain't gonna make money. You ain't gonna make money, man. And we're here to make money. It's a slow game that pays. I like that. It's a slow game that pays. Most persons want to make 15,000 off this one candle. Crazy. Because, yeah, you can do it. Persons do it. But how consistent can they do it? Think about that. You don't want to trade in a way where you get lucky. You want to trade in a way where you're consistent. People who come and talk about, oh, I got lucky, the market's gonna humble them very fast. This market gonna humble them very fast. What you need to look at is how consistent can I follow my rules? How consistent am I in doing exactly what is required of me? And that's what makes you a pro or the best trader that you can be. Alright, so for now, guys, hope you're doing well and keep loving yourself. Alright, J Money out.